This is a general reading for Sagittarius for December 22nd through the 28th. So if Sagittarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. It doesn't seem possible that our year is almost over. And Christmas is this week. If any of you are traveling, please be safe on the road, or however you're traveling, have safe journeys. And if you're getting together with family and friends, may you have a wonderful, harmonious, memory-building gathering, and may you have wonderful memories created. If you're spending the day by yourself, and I had for many years because I have not lived close to family, make that still a special day for you. What I used to do is and that was the day of renting videos, which you can, stream on, or watch a special movie and have a meal, prepare that meal, whatever you want to have, and make it special for you. Now, years later, I worked at a hospital, so I always volunteered to work holidays so that people could spend time together with their families. So I would go to work early and get home early, but that way I would be able to have my day planned, and other people could be at home and not have to go into work. So may you have a wonderful week ahead. I'm going to be using the Morgan Greer deck today, and I am again offering that complimentary 30-minute reading, selecting one person either from the ones who subscribe in the month of December or put a comment in the month of December. So I will select one person. It doesn't cost anything to be a subscriber. It is absolutely free. All you have to do is hit the subscribe, and while you're at it, if you want to be notified when the videos come out, hit the notification button. If you think you are a subscriber, look at the video we're watching. If it says subscriber, great. Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes, I don't know why, but all you have to do is, just subscribe again. It doesn't cost anything. Comments, I do read all of your comments, and I do consider your suggestions, so thank you for the comments and the kind words that you do send. And if you like the video, hit the thumbs up, hit the likes, comments, and subscriptions help the logarithms for the channel, and then more people can become aware of the channel, and that supports my channel. So thank you so much. Now I do have my crew with me today. Nina's on the table, and she's all wrapped up in a wool shawl that I have. She's even got her head covered up here because it's a little nippy. Portuguese houses are not insulated very well. So she's either usually on my lap under a blanket, or I have this wool shawl, so she's on the table all wrapped up. Jason's in the bedroom, and I have Milo's sleeping on Hope's bed right here. Hope's in the kitchen, right under the stream of the heater. And the kittens are in and out, in and out. They're not kittens anymore. They're probably about 5 months because it's nippy out. So my pets are all smart and keeping warm. Jason's health, he is responding to the anti-inflammatory for his cancer tumor. So it's, it's a day by day. He is acting so much better though once he's on the anti-inflammatory, which is for pain, and it's also, shrinks the tumor a little bit. So we're going to assess that about going back to the U.S. with me. The vet said he could, but maybe break the trip into, a couple of stops along the way so he can get out and decompress. Jason does not mind the crate. In fact, he likes being in his crate. It's a security thing, so it wouldn't disturb him to be in the crate traveling and hold. He likes that. So if his health is still up, he's going to go back to the States with me, even if it's a day, a week, a month, however long, because he has his favorite places that he had. Now, I'm again offering a reading for folks. If you're interested in your own reading, it's $30 for 30 minutes, $50 for an hour, and that's either live or video, your choice. And think about, maybe you want to know what's going to happen in 2025. Be a good time to have a year-end New Year reading, or a gift if you have that hard to shop for person. And you can give them a gift of a reading. So consider that. All you do is send me an email. My email address is down below. In fact, today I just got someone who wanted to gift a reading. So consider that, and just send me an email. Now, I'm going to be seeing what we have up ahead for you this week, Sagittarius. So let's see what we have for the week of the 22nd to the 28th. And the first card we have is the Queen of Rods, crossed over by the Tower. Some things changing. This is what your reading is about, some rapid changes. At the base of it is money. Behind you is the Lovers. Now I have to put a card over this because so we have to put a card. But behind you is the Lovers. It could be a relationship, it could be a decision. What's on your mind is the Queen of Swords. Ahead of you is the Happy Home, the Four of Rods. Then we have Ten of Pentacles. This is around you. Seven of Pentacles, work. King of Rods. So we have the Queen of Rods, King of Rods. And the final outcome is the Six of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles. 5, 6, 7, 10. That's the Pentacle card numbers that you have. Six of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. King of Rods with the Two of Rods. Seven of Pentacles with the Moon. 10 of Pentacles with the Six of Rods. So you have two sixes so far. Six of Pentacles, Six of Rods, and then with their Four of Rods, you have the Chariot, moving forward. Could be moving houses too. Could be moving where you live. The Queen of Swords with the Hermit. Behind you, the King of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Pentacles crossed over by the Two of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So the Pentacles, you have the 2, 4, 5, 9, 7. 2, 4, 5, 9, 7, 10. 6. Don't have the 1, you don't have the 8. Do you have the 9? Yes, you have the 9. And you have the King of Pentacles. So the 2, so you don't have the 1. And you don't have the 3. But you have all the rest of the Pentacles. So this is all about work and money. And it could be, which is with your Tower, things rapidly changing. Could have been a job that you thought you had and then things just fall apart. That they have a layoff, or they're not going to give raises this year, or the bonuses are going away. It's something that is like drastically happens, because your reading is about the Queen of Rods and the Tower. Now, the Queen of Rods can be a mentor. It can be a job, but there's rapid changes. It can even be, see, I don't get the Five of Swords, so I don't see it like a disagreement or something following through. I think it can be because all the other cards are related to work. It can be a communication from the Queen of Rods. She could be your HR person. She could be your boss, for example. Things are like, it's a tower, or it could be something this person in your life, and something's is going to be rapidly changing regarding this Queen of Rods. Could be related to home, because yes, up ahead you have your happy home, your Four of Rods, and a Chariot. Could be moving, or could be moving with the Queen of Rods. The Queen of Rods could also be a family member, that something is rapidly going to happen, change. Not like going to die, there's no death card here, but maybe something that their situation changes, that you have to respond to it because you are moving forward, and it's related to the home and the happy home. Maybe they need your attention, or maybe it's a change to their situation that you're going to go have to help them. But there's something about the Queen of Rods. Either it's a mentor or a person that you at work, or it's a family member that you are going to have to help. Not financially, but maybe they need some attention. Maybe help in the home or something. It's not going to be, something that's life-threatening, but it could be that they maybe they need your help or something. That's part of what your reading's about. But it's also related to it could be some delays. It's the Four of Pentacles, and you balancing, looking at your alternatives. I think there's been a major change in your finances, major change in the job or the income flow or something, and you are balancing what your choices are. The Two of Pentacles is weighing the choices with the Four of Pentacles, standing firm. Could be feeling delays, or maybe there's some redefining of finances, but you're looking at the alternatives and balancing. Could be balancing the budget, could be balancing some alternatives, because at the base of it is, yes, the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, some changes related to money. Could be a delay, could be less, but there's something about money, because the Nine of Pentacles is usually money coming to you, and it's just waiting for it to happen. The Nine of Pentacles, that you have prosperity. Do you have the Ten of Pentacles? I do not see that. Oh, yes, you do have the Ten of Pentacles. Yes. So you do have the Ten of Pentacles and victory. So there is money going to be coming to you. But it could be some delay. It could be having to wait. It could be a redefining. But this is what is at the base of it. So there's some changes regarding the finances. Either a change of the source of your finance, like work, or money that comes into you on a regular basis. It could be delayed. It could be some adjustments. But that's what's on the base of it. But however, you do have the Six of Wands, Rods, which is victory, moving forward, related to money. So eventually, this week, the money thing smooths out. And so it's been a time of adjustment, a time of assessing, reassessing, maybe realigning. So it's and that's related also to your Tower. So it could be that you're used to getting a bonus every year, or that you're anticipating a bonus, or that you're used to the flow of the cash. And there's somehow with the Tower, even though that could be related to work too, that you have to make some adjustments, either about flow or amount or source. Because behind you is some choices, the Lovers, related to the King of Pentacles. Now, because this is all about Pentacles, I think it's choices related to work or money, sources. So again, it's looking at money and making some choices. It could be selling an asset, for example, or budgeting. But the Lovers with the King of Pentacles is behind you. That could also be if you're in a relationship, or that the King of Pentacles represents a person and you have to make decisions. It's a new relationship, or there's some adjustment of that relationship. Because what's on your mind is the Hermit with the Queen of Swords. The Hermit is looking at a situation from the mountain, able to get the full picture. with the Lantern, seeking the truth about a situation with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be an institution, it can be, like an establishment, and you're looking at the whole picture, looking at the truth about this situation or about this person. The Queen of Swords can be a boss, someone who makes the decisions easily, they stand firm with it. Could be a company, like an established big company, like a bank or some sort of institution, medical, government, and you're looking at the truth about it. Because what's coming up is you moving forward, the Chariot, and it could be moving towards your home, for example, or moving forward into better situation. But the Chariot is moving forward. That's what it's doing. Because what's on your mind over the whole situation is, again, another movement card. This is the Six of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. So it's moving, it could be moving to a new job. It could be moving forward. It could be staying where you are and money coming to you. But it's not being stuck in its victory. So it could be a delay. It could also be waiting for a decision from someone and a lump sum, and there's movement and victory because there's the wreath. So maybe you were waiting for something regarding the government. That could be on your mind. With the Queen of Swords, it could be Social Security, VA benefits, inheritance, civil lawsuits, domestic separation of property and support. But you're moving forward and you've got the wreath of victory about money. Because we have also here, related to work, the Seven of Pentacles is work, and you have done all the work. You learned the skill, you planted the seed, you tended to it, and there's a delay of the harvest time. So, for example, you could have had your own business, you've done all the groundwork, you know how to do it, and you're waiting for the contract to be paid, that you've completed the work. Or you're looking at maybe where you work for a company, and there's things hidden. You don't have all the information going on. And the moon represents things hidden that you're going to meditate on and get clarity about work. Maybe it's getting clarity about applying for a new job, or staying where you are, or what is the future of the company where you are. Are they going to be just having a layoff, a temporary layoff, and hiring everybody back at the first of the year? Or are they going to have reestablish bonuses? Or are they going to give raises? Or what's going on? It's it's hidden, and it's important for you to meditate on it to get clarity. Because the King of Rods could be offering a partnership. Because the Two of Rods is a partnership, communication between two people, and you're deciding what you're going to do. You've got your crystal ball, meditating on it. It could be an offer or partnership from the King of Rods. It could be a company that's reached out to you and offered you a job, and you're looking at whether you take it or not. But you're deciding the direction you're going to take regarding the King of Rods, which can be a person or it can be a job. It can be a relationship also, but it's more like a person or a job moving forward. And then you have the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Six of Pentacles, it can be a new job, it can be someone offering you some help. It can be a partnership for a business, and they're offering to help you set up or giving you seed money. And the Seven of Swords is leaving a situation. Swords, the Five of Swords is a situation that you're leaving, which was maybe deceptive, hidden, things that they were presented which really could be not true. But you got the information, you got also with the Hermit, you got the clarity, you're able to move on, You're no longer stuck in that situation, and you have turned that over from the Five of Swords to the Seven of Swords, which means you've added to your skills in order to move on and to decide you're no longer stuck in that work situation. You're moving on, you've made a decision. Whatever that is, stay where you are, go on your own, apply for a different job. But you are, and you've got the two movement cards. You also have the Six of Rods, and you have now the Seven of Swords. You're moving forward, as you are with the Chariot. So it's movement forward out of that situation. And with all the Pentacles, I would say it's related to work or money coming to you, that you're moving forward. For some of you, you have been waiting for that decision related to a lump sum, and the decision is on its way. For others, it can be related to redefining what you want in work. And maybe because of the changes that they have going on, it's given you an opportunity to look at alternatives, because you have the Two of Pentacles, looking at alternatives of what do you want. Okay, now we're going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message that you have for Sagittarius? Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is the messages that you have for our Sagittarius for this week? The first card is the Fates. This is the Serenity Prayer, primarily. And it's because you've been going through the changes of your finances, the work. It can be, the Serenity Prayer. God got me the wisdom to know the things I cannot change. Well, let me read it. I always get it confused. Number 17, but it is the Serenity Prayer. The only thing you can change is your attitude. You cannot change any, you cannot change the reaction of others. It is the Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things that you don't have any control over, and then what you can control is you and your actions. So, for example, you can change your attitude. You can change applying for jobs. You can change your action that you're going to take. That's what you can change. But you can't change a situation at work that, if they're laying off, or that their finances, that they are looking at the budgeting for the next year, or, you can't change that. Only the things that you cannot change, only the things you can change, which is you and your actions. Then we have not for you. Now that's interesting. Not for you. So look at what is not for you. What is it that you want? That it's this universe is saying not for you. A clear knowing that something is being denied you, and rejection is God's protection. I keep hearing this, and I think it's a really important card to remember, a really important phrase, that rejection is God's protection. Things that are delayed can be rejection is God's protection. Things that you think that you want, that is rejection. For example, maybe you wanted that relationship and it was a rejection. Then you find out later that that person has some behaviors, the Serenity Prayer, that would not resonate at all with what you're looking for. Or maybe it's a job that you find out that they have high turnover, because yes, they do have openings because people don't want to stay there. Or that you didn't get that job and then find out that they have a boss that's not very good. And it's rejection is God's protection. Just remember that. And the other card we have is the yin, which is the feminine part of manifestation. It's the receptive part. Be prepared to receive that which you manifest. Now we're going to pull the Visionary I Ching right here. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card that we have for Sagittarius for this week? Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Thank you. Okay, right here. 42 increase. Oh, that would be nice. Maybe we'll have an increase in prosperity. Number 42. Okay. Substantial progress and increasing prosperity are exhilarating and good as long as you go with the flow and keep the interest of others in mind. Like a river's white water rapids, periods of increase can be of short duration. It furthers one to ride the rapids now while the waves of opportunity are high. Leadership in times of increasing opportunity involves commitment to the needs of cohorts or dependents. By remembering that to lead is to serve, a leader strengthens their ability to bring about a lasting increase in prosperity. In a time of general increase, those who contribute most directly to the common good will achieve the greatest and most lasting reward. When opportunities to increase arise, good fortune comes to those who act swiftly and boldly without falling. Turn the page. Into the trap of letting their actions be merely self-serving. If you aspire to a position of prominence, the most enduring strategy is to work to raise the tide of your entire community, company, or relationship, rather than setting out to swim upstream on your own. When the times favor prosperity, and when leadership is in the hands of the broad-minded, supreme good fortune is the result. Okay, now we have the Louise Hay affirmation card. And this is for our Sagittarius, angels and archangels and spirit guides. What's the card for our Sagittarius? And it is right here. Divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. There you go. Okay. And the meditation card for this week. Now, if you have not subscribed, please consider being a subscriber. And your meditation card for this week is here. And this is for our Sagittarius. And your meditation card is discover, spot new opportunities. Spot new opportunities. There you go. Thank you so much. I so appreciate your support. And until next time, Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.